repeat that so I'll be sure I understood it.
Did you think you were going to have the opportunity to come back to TV with another project so soon after True Blood?
Well, I've got a series on Hallmark also, so I felt I have really good representation, APA, and I felt like they were doing some really hard work for me, and it's really paid off. It seems like in Los Angeles, success breeds success to a certain extent. So I was very optimistic, and it turned out to work out great.
So what is the most challenging part about having your work adapted to another medium?
I guess probably dealing with the fact that people expect me to be upset that it's different. I think after True Blood, it's completely obvious that I should be pretty used to that. And I am. I know that TV has different requirements from the written book, and I'm okay with that. To me, it's a pleasure to see my work reinterpreted. And it's a pleasure to think that people who see my name in the credits will go buy the books, because that's my thing.
And just as kind of a nerdy writer question, during your writing process, do you like to finish drafts first and then go back and do editing, or are you editing and revising as you write?
I'm editing and revising as I write, and the older I get, the more editing and revising I do rather than less. I don't think I'll ever learn how to write a book easily. It's just not easy.
That seems to be the consensus. Everybody complains about how hard it is.
It's hard, to the point where you can think of reasons not to work. So this is the thing you really love to do. I need to clean this drawer out. But I love to work, and I love the writing process. I never have wanted to be a movie maker, which is good.
Do you give yourself daily page limits?
I do. 6 pages a day is really good for me, because I revise what I wrote the day before, and then I move on and write 6 pages of new material on an ideal day.
What is something about Midnight Texas that you love, that's unique about this piece of work that's separate from your other works?
Okay, something I love about it that is okay. Well, I love the fact that Monica is really stuck to the message of the books. Obviously, True Blood had its own agenda, which was sometimes separate from mine and sometimes the same. The Hallmark stories are really pretty faithful renditions of the basic story. But this series really sticks to the point I was trying to make in the books, and I really love that.
Was there a particular scene or character you were really excited to see on television coming out?
I was excited to see the whole thing. I went to the set several times. First when it was in Las Vegas, New Mexico, the actual physical street, and then they moved the whole street to Albuquerque, and that was equally fun. And I think seeing that visualization of the little town that I had lived in for so long, in my imagination, was such a thrill. And to see how they had seen it, which was different from the way I saw it, but equally fun, especially the pawn shop, which was really not like I had seen it, but when I went inside, oh my God, it was so creepy. I thought, oh, this is great.
And how do you think the talking cat turned out?
He has a Texas accent. I didn't expect that. I thought, real male Texas accent. He almost didn't talk in the books, but I kept saying, I just can't resist it. I know talking cats are kind of cheesy, but I thought it would be so great if he talked. And he did.
What are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm working on a new series for Simon & Schuster. It's an alternate history America set in the 1930s. It's pretty much a Western about a female shooter. And boy, is it fun.
Now, when you're writing, are you thinking in the back of your mind, okay, I might be able to adapt this later, or are you just focusing?
No, I'm a book writer. Anything people want beyond that is up to them. I've got my job, I'm sticking to it.
Is there a scene or a character from the books that you would have liked to see come to screen that didn't quite make it to screen?
Woo! Well, now that's a hard question to answer because they skip around between the 3 books so much. It's not in my chronological order, so I'm not sure yet what they're going to include or what they're going to skip. But the scene I really like best so far is the Longhorn getting dragged down into the basement below the church. I'm just going, that's great.
How much of the series have you seen so far?
I've seen the first 6 episodes, so I'm well into it and very happy with it.
Sorry, last question. Thought they were signaling.
Nobody else? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.